Hi, I am recording this because of the recent activity which has happened in Kolkata has shaken me, and I'm sure it has shaken many of us. In the social media, you must have come across many trolls and scrolls where people are trying to protest, raise their voice, and accuse the government. Okay, between these trolls and scrolls, there is one more trolls which is ongoing, whether it is men who is right or women who is right, which I feel is totally irrelevant to be questioned. This time it is high time, and the water is above the sea level, above the head, where people should question the government, and the government should be held responsible and accountable for what has happened in the country. Okay, the government should come up with a strong law where women should be felt safe and secure, and the culprit should be felt unsafe and should be held responsible, and strictly they should be punished for what they do, and left free. Okay, this is not at all acceptable that they just come and commit the crime, such crimes, and they just live their life freely. Okay, this is not acceptable. जब भी ऐसे कुछ होता है इंडिया में, whether you accept me or not, every girl must have once in a lifetime face this molestation or harassment in their life. So whenever these kind of activities happens, the molestations or harassment which they have come over the years gets alive again. Okay, the trauma again gets alive. They have to rebuild themselves to come over the trauma again. Okay, and it's really not very easy to live the normal life again. Okay, the trauma haunts every now and then. I don't know how I can convince you, but let me try to share one of the incident which I have faced in my life, and it is one of the incident. Okay, so because of this hybrid work from home situation, I travel mostly between Delhi to my hometown, and I have two modes of travel to switch between. So I can either travel through bus or I can travel through train. So the bus is more economical, more friendly. Okay, and less time consuming, and during broad day time I can get it, the facilities is available, while train is not much economical. The time consuming is much. It's nearly takes 6 hours extra to reach my hometown or vice versa, and the risk is more, because you know how many railway accidents are happening these days. Okay, the risk factor is much higher. Even though I switched to choosing the rail system, it's because of one heinous or one traumatized you can say that experience I had in the bus, where one person tried to inappropriately take the advantage by touching me. I don't want to even explain it. Okay, so that one disadvantage thing what had happened in that bus that day, where I was totally freezed. I was not able to help myself or cry out for help, because at that moment I was not able to absorb the situation what was happening. I was not able to cry for help, because I felt all the men around there was same, and no one will be coming to help me or would try to understand me. And other things were also going on my head, that if something more worst happens in that situation, how are my family coming to help me out? So there were so many things, questions going on in my head. So other than keeping my mouth shut and switching the seat, I felt that there was no other way to help myself. Why that happened? Question yourself. It was because my country don't have any strong law. That was second thing. But the first thing is that the people around me, I did not felt safe. I did not felt that security, that if I raised my voice, if I had shown my discomfortability, the person around me, others would have stood for me and questioned and held that person's collar. Okay, I did not feel that security. So this is something that we women this time want to convince, that this small little things, inconvenience that we face, and we let it go, and we just suppress our mind, back of mind, but it's never left. Okay, and whenever such activities happens in country, it just gets alive, and we are traumatized again and we don't feel safe to travel anywhere. It just suppresses our will to do anything. Okay, it's really bad. Okay, so what I'm trying to convey here is that it's not the even if you create any apps or even you create any helpline, unless the people around us or the men around us make us feel safe or help us, no one is going to uh, make us feel safe. Okay, I am not at all feeling any kind of you can say that I'm not at all relying anything on this government, on their apps or anything, because this generation we are living where Rakshak is a Bhakshak, you can say that, and where law is not just blind but also deaf and dumb. Okay, and the leaders don't care about the people's life, they just care for themselves and their votes and their seats. Okay, people are dying for worthy reasons. Okay, no worthy reasons. So we have to take accountability for each one of us. Okay, the people and the men around us has to take the responsibility that the women around us should feel safe and secure. And how would they feel safe and secure? Okay, we have to bring the change. How would you bring the change? How can you do that change? It first, that I would say that the generation now has messed up everything, be it relations, spirituality, belief, faith, everything is messed up. But the coming generation, we can build them good, we can build them strong, we can raise them beautiful. Okay, let us teach them how beautiful women are. Let us teach them that women are not an object but a beautiful creation of the God who should be respected first. Okay, and no matter what their age are, whenever they feel that the woman is insecure or uncomfortable, they stand up for her. Okay, women should feel safe first. We should stop objectifying women. We should stop glorifying songs, Bollywood songs where women bodies have been objectified. We should stop slangs where mothers and sisters are being, words are being used. I don't want to use that in here. You understand what I want to say? Okay, we should stop generalizing this sentence, men will be men. No, men will be not men. Men have to be responsible for what they are doing. Okay, not every other woman is an object or mal. You cannot just say it's a mal. They are sisters and mothers of someone else, so she is responsible of yours also. Every woman walking on the road or anywhere should feel safe and secure when she is around you. Only then I think men will be called as a man and they will pass as a man. So let's make a safe world, safe country for women, and let's make every woman around you a safe place for her to breathe. Please. Thank you.